Namaste, namaskar. I hope you're doing well in life, guys. I hope you're leading or having a happy-go life. That's what I want to say, happy-go life. So today we're going to go food shopping. I'm going to show you the budget-friendly places I shop to save money and get good quality food. In terms of veggies and fruit and grains and whatnot. Some nice croissants, like the French would say croissant. The closest to a croissant we'll get to in Guarne, and they're very good. So let's go. Well, we're just coming into town here, and I just wanted to show that mural. It's a beautiful mural, and somebody had a strange horn, and that's a lady that's famous here, or was famous. Now, I don't recommend you shop here right next to the bus depot and everything, the municipal bus depot, because it's very expensive. The fruit and veggies are more expensive here. Cope Guarne is right there where you catch the little green buses to the different hamlets. So if you haven't seen the video where I did about Guarne as a choice for you, because I decided not to make those long, like the second part video of the best towns to live in for you to check out in terms of Oriente Antioqueño near Medellin. Check that out. I'll leave the link at the end of the video here, like a recommended video, or in the description box below. So budget friendly, you know, we try to save as much money as you can. No, this is not some satanic shirt. This is a kurta that I bought in Nepal, but it means Shiva because of the trident and the Shiva lingam and the Om symbol, the primordial sound, the original sound that first came into the universe, etc, etc, etc. We got the church behind us. So yeah, I'm going to show you where I shop and stuff like that, and a couple little maybe hidden gems here inside town for you guys to see and explore, and even give you a little lesson in the name of some fruit and veggies in Spanish, and hopefully their equivalents in English if I can remember. I've been here for so long that there might be words that I don't remember anymore from the US. If you don't know who I am, I'm Eddie Toro. I'm a Colombian American, meaning I was born and raised in the United States of America, and my mom and dad, my mom was Colombian, my dad is Colombian, my mom is gone now, and our families are from here, but we have several cousins that were born in the States. My brother was born in the States too, and his children, etc. So, you know, the lineage goes on. And this is just a little brief look. There goes the Guarne sign, and it's a Tuesday morning. The weather's changing now. This is August, the month of August, and maybe it's going to start raining soon enough. It's been like very dry in the daytime for the last 2.5 months. So I don't know if you understood what I just said about that. I bought this in Nepal, but I'm just going to be doing standalone videos for the rest of the towns here that I'm going to be exploring in Oriente Antioqueño, like the Carmen de Ural will be one by itself. Marinilla will be another one by itself. San Vicente Ferrer, another one by itself. El Santuario, another one by itself. And other towns that I'll be exploring later on down the road that are further away, standalone videos. I gotta go over here to get something first. Right now the weather is 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 10:38 a.m. in August. This doesn't change here, but with let's say the heat index, it feels like 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you live with that? I sure can. This is a nice place to get salpicón. Salpicón is this thing right there they got in the bucket with a bunch of fruit like maracuja and pineapple and papaya and mango, banana, and with some kind of mix, and then they use a little condensed milk in it and whatnot for like $1. This right here is arracacha. This right here is papa Nevada potato. They have different kinds of potatoes, like Russia potato and Idaho potatoes. The other stuff I had to mute and just do a voiceover or just show it with words on the screen because there's music in the background inside. So that would be a no-no for me. No. And this is pitaya. This is good if you have constipation. Pitaya, it's a very good fruit. So this is a shop right here, Don Jose's shop. That's Don Jose. So in a minute I'll show you how you can come to his shop. Let's continue going. Now as you can see, we're right behind the church, the main town square. That's the tower right there for the church. You just come back here, and where they have these jeeps always parked for transportation for people that buy a lot of goods and whatnot, that's where you can just come this way, come up where the taxis are parked over here too, the taxi stand, and you come around the corner and you find right across the street from that dental place called Rie, means laugh, Rie. So just to get an idea, you go here from the church, go left, go up the street, and then make a left again. It's right behind Don Jose. Very cheap stuff. I'll show you when I get home. I paid 71,000 pesos total for these fruit and vegetables and grains, but I'll show you the haul when I get there. I gotta take this back to the truck. I said it before, I'll say it again. If you're looking for a place to rent without a middleman, without a rental agency, especially if you're a foreigner, you really can't do it through a rental agency unless you find one of those special ones. These things are always like this. They're renting a country house. Now I like coming to Ara, but I'm not gonna film inside because they won't let me film, but I'm gonna, because they got security here. But I love buying my croissants here and everything, and it's a very nice layout. You'll see a little bit before I go in just what it looks like. And they got the security video cam right there for the security guard right here. So let's go in. So 71,000 pesos, I forgot to say, in US dollars according to the current exchange rate. It's right under $20 because right now the exchange rate is 4,100, I think, per US dollar. So, you know, 18 bucks, 17, yeah, about $17.50 or $18, yeah, something like that for those groceries. And then I bought this at Ara. It's like a Gatorade Go Power for 1,600 pesos, less than 50 cents on the US dollar, about 45 cents, something to that effect, 40 cents. Bakery right here that has some delicious stuff, some chocolate cake. It's a coffee shop and everything, and you can come here. They got red velvet and all, some chocolate croissants, a lot of nice stuff here. Kinder cookie and all that. The name of the cafe is Dulce Tentacion, Sweet Temptation. And of course they sell buñuelos, and like that type of buñuelo. And then they got the baked goods here. That's an almohavana. These look good. They sell them by the packs to take, good for breakfast. Now if you want a more local type of cafe and bakery, we got this one called Madre Mia, my mom, or dear mother of mine. I don't drink, but this place caught my attention. Handcrafted beer called 9 Lands, Nueve Tierras, and it's because of this image right here. So I don't drink beer and everything, but all you need is beer. Well, not me, but maybe you do. Colombians are such nice people, Antioqueños especially. I just went into a shop over there where they sell stuff for motorcycles and everything, asking for some emergency cones in case for the car, for the truck, that we need a couple of additional ones. They don't sell them and everything, but they told the guy, went ahead and told me 2 places, explained it, like right over here or right over there. Very nice people in general. Not everybody's nice, but a lot of people are very kind here. D1 is another place I like to come shopping for because it's very cheap. In Ara, there's another one right over there, Ara. So let's check out D1 for a moment. Just like the other place, they got the same price like the Gatorade copy. Gatorade is about 2,000 pesos more, 50 cents more for that. And all kinds of stuff. Some things here are not that cheap, but some things are really cheap. You just gotta do your shopping. This is the snacky area, all the sweets and stuff like that. Then you got the crackers, the saltine crackers here, like that big thing like this, $1.50 for 6 packs, 6 packages. in that whole long thing. If you like saltine crackers for breakfast. You got the milk here. Milk is cheaper here, but it's, you know, long life milk. They have oatmeal here for 6,000 pesos. No, that's gotta be wrong, or maybe that's right. 5,500 pesos. And then this one is definitely more expensive. It's like about almost $2.75 to that effect. And you got almond milk for $2 right here, a liter of it. And ghee, I gotta buy some ghee. It's 12,000 pesos. It's $3 for this thing of ghee, which is about 180 grams. And they got cereals here and everything. Like you can get the small package of, if you like frosted flakes, they call it zucaritas here in Colombia. Zucaritas, and they got it now with flavored with stevia instead of regular sugar. And this is a different kind of frosted flakes. Now they're like pops for $2 and maybe 15 cents, $2.25. And a lot of things here, your coffee, your canned stuff, your lentils, your grains, like a bag here, like a little package, which is about 500 grams of garbanzo chickpeas for $2.70, not $2, it's 50 cents, about 60 cents, something like that. You can buy a whole bag of rice sometimes at Ara, but they're fine. They're better bags of rice. Some are very cheap, like this brand is not that good. But then you got Diana or Roa, very good brands, or Caribe. And where is it? Where are the lentils? Lentils right here for 500 grams of lentils. I was saying that this is 3,000 pesos. $1, no, not $1, about 75 cents for 500 grams. And very nice people. And of course you got the teas, little tea bags if you want, like a little box of 20 tea bags of chamomile. Manzanilla is chamomile. Yerba buena is spearmint or mint, spearmint, for 50 cents. 20. These are cheap and pretty good. The paper is pretty good, like Rendi Premium, this one, toilet paper, the 12 pack, they're cheap. I just can't see the price right now, but they're very affordable. But if you get the cheaper version, the family economic one, not good. And all these things here with baby wipes, wet wipes, whatever, all these cleaning stuff, garbage bags, and liquid, you know, dishwashing liquid and all that stuff, and mopping solution. It's pretty cheap and they're pretty good. Of course you got the refrigerated stuff, yogurts and everything, and all this. Yeah, these are the croissants I love, and it's a bag is like about $1, and I'm gonna get 2 bags. This is good for breakfast. Actually it was $1 for each one. It came out to 7,960 pesos for the 2 bags. They come with like about 10 croissants, little croissants. They're very delicious. Now let's check out, just you can see the marketplace, La Plaza Mercado, but I'm not gonna do shopping in there because I already did my shopping, but I don't like it here because it's not as cheap as I would like it to be. We'll just have a short look-see here, just a little glimpse of the plaza. This is how it is. But I've bought my things cheaper because I've bought them here before, stuff. But if you're gonna buy like a big bag like this, then it'll be cheaper here. But I'm not buying that much. But that would be good in the future, because when you buy a sack of potatoes this big, you'll definitely get a discount instead of buying it at Don Jose, where I normally buy, but I don't buy as much. Yeah, I bought a big package of rice here, and it cost me 53,000 pesos, but at Ara the same thing would just be 41,000, but the quality is a little lower. Now if you're going to be living around here, these are the taxis, collective taxis that you can take to go from here to Rio Negro, and it's like about $2 per person. Be more comfortable than trying to take a bus going out to the highway, or one of those big old escalera buses. There are some that go to Rio Negro too, but you'll be more comfortable in a taxi, collective taxi, 4 people total. But you got the buses right over there too that go to Medellin or to Rio Negro from here as well. And I'll show you this restaurant right over here, Galilea. They got vegetarian options and regular stuff for the lunch, daily lunch specials, like 23,000 pesos is right above $5, like $5.75, and I have eaten here many times. And it's very delicious, and it's also like a little cafe in itself. It's very nice. Well, that's a big buñuelo. Now, fruit and vegetable shop that is sometimes you get good deals like 2,000 pesos starting at 50 cents for these packages, but they go up to $2 to $1.50, up to about $1.50 for 50 cents. And bananas, and they got yogurt inside, and they got these. They got some deals going on sometimes here. Now right across from this little park here, there's a little park. You got a laundromat, American style. Se me prendió. Luisa, gracias, muchas gracias. Lunes a sábado, Monday through Saturday, 8 a 7.
De 8 a 7.
8 to 7.
Y domingos y festivos de 10 a 4 de la tarde.
Sundays and public holidays, 10 to 4 p.m. Ah, muchas gracias. ¿Y aquí ustedes, eso es con monedas o cómo es?
Con billete. Tenemos dos modalidades. La autoservicio lo harían ustedes.
Sí.
La lavadora cuesta 12,000, la secadora cuesta 14.
12 y 14. Entonces, 12,000, $3 for the washing machine and $3 and about 50 cents for the dryer. Ah, qué bien. Y sígueme contando.
Y la otra modalidad es por encargo.
Sí.
Ese lo haríamos nosotros. 3 kilos de ropa pues casual.
3
normal,
kilos de ropa.
22. 3 kilos la carga mínima. El kilo extra es a 8,000 y se entrega doblada y aromatizada.
3 kilograms for 22,000 pesos, me dijiste. 3 kilograms for 22,000 pesos. That's $5.50. And each additional kilo, cada kilo adicional es 8,000 pesos. And each additional kilo is $2 more. And they wash it, dry it, and fold it, and give it to you like that. Ah, muy bien, gracias, Luisa.
Bueno,
muchas gracias. ¿Hace cuánto están aquí?
¿Hace cuántos años estamos? Ya tenemos un año y tanto.
¿Un año y tanto?
Un año largo ya.
A little over a year, sí, porque cuando yo salí de aquí me fui para la India y Nepal en el 2023, no estaba aquí. Cuando volví el año pasado, ya estaba. Ok, good, thank you. Muchas gracias, muchachas.
¿Quieres tarjetica?
Ah, sí, una tarjetita. Es que esto es para YouTube, que como vienen gente ya que está de pronto pensando vivir en Guarne un tiempo, o pensionarse y vivir aquí pues del extranjero de Estados Unidos, Canadá, entonces a mí me gusta mostrar qué es lo que hay aquí para hacer la vida más cómodos, porque a veces pueden alquilar un apartamento, una casa, pues no tienen lavadora.
Sí, así por aquí a la orden.
Muchas gracias. Ok, gracias.
Bueno,
so they've been here for a year and some change. And check out the machine. This is the drying machine, so like you can wash your pillows. Here, Speed Clean brand. There you go, 23 kilogram capacity. And then the regular dryers right there, tumble dried stuff. The washing machine and the drying machine on top. And then right here you can fold your laundry, or they do it for you. And right around the corner, and you can sit here for a bit, or right around the corner, there's a tostal. Let's go see it. Ciao, hasta luego, gracias. Want to buy a motorcycle? No, not this little place. If you want to come here, you can come here, but there's a tostal right over here. This is the tostal right here, so you can come, con permiso. And the tostal is a chain of coffee shops, and they sell like all kinds of stuff, cold drinks, everything, breads, chocolate bread and whatnot, and you can sit there, and they got places to sit, and it's right around the corner, tostal, coffee and bread. And they even got combos they offer, so I'm showing you little gems here in town. And this, you can have life here better than in the bigger places, not so expensive, and a lot of nice folks like Luisa there. A lot of people these days are getting nicer and nicer. I guess my stuff, you know, people are becoming more agreeable on the camera. Of course, you can always not hang out in the chiva, the escalera. They're coming from some hamlet or from maybe from Rio Negro. But in the park, you can sit here for a little while in the shade over there and, you know, read, have a juice. They sell some juice outside. Little lady over there sells orange juice. And I'm gonna show you another gem. This cafe over here is very special because people come. This is the bus that comes from Medellin. And that place called Raíces, they told me before I could film when I asked them a couple of weeks back. So I'm gonna go ask and see if the offer's still on the table. This is Raíces. Mercado Saludable, healthy market. So they did allow me to film in here. So they got brownies, vegan brownies here, carrot cake, lemon cake, carrot, healthy carrot cake and stuff like this. They sell cappuccinos, espressos, mochachinos here. It's a healthy food market, so they got like all these little things here with seeds. Like you can buy some sesame seeds and some whatnot, and you can sit here and do your they got some books to read, and you can sit here for a little while. And it's very nice. I had never come back into the back part here, but they got this little space right here, and it's very nice. It feels very refreshing. very cool, and sit down on one of these tables. And I'm gonna ask if they have Wi-Fi in a moment, but show you all the healthy stuff they have here. That is very, very, very nice. They got cashews, macadamia. Got cashews and macadamia right there. The Nuez Brazil and whatnot, Brazil nut. They got some hummus or something. What is this? Oh no, that's butter. Soy butter. Different pastas that are healthier than the regular pastas you can buy. Honey, natural kind of honey, stuff like this. They got the breads, very nice looking breads, and some of these little things to make your own little coffee at home. Vegan chocolate. I know they sell vegan chocolate around here somewhere. I've seen it before. And they got the refrigerated part here where you can buy some arepas or some vegetarian chorizos, vegetarian sausages, vegetarian ham, if you have a vegetarian diet like me. Lots of stuff here. They got this soy cheese here, or tofu. Oh no, that's soy based on soy, and price is like $2.50 for that that presentation there. I can't see how many grams. I think it's 220 grams. And they got some ice cream here and everything, and then got some Greek yogurt. This big tub of Greek yogurt is 49,000 pesos. This is more expensive here with these things, but they're more like supposedly higher quality. San Martin is a good brand. You don't find it everywhere. You don't find it at D1 or Ara. You find the cheaper ones there. You got kombucha. This is very good, a digestive with Jamaica flour type fermented, and this bottle right here is about $5. And if it has too much fermentation, then it becomes a little, you know, alcoholic. Oh, I love these nachos. These nachos are great. I buy this one for like 14,000, is it? 14,500 pesos. That's about 4, 8, 12, 16, about $3.80. You got the granolas here and everything, like a bag of granola. This one right here is 32,000 pesos. That's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 21, 28, 32, about $8 US right there for that bag of granola with coconut in it. So you got all these things, chia seeds and whatnot. You got some pink salt, a lot of things, pumpkin seeds and whatnot, and stuff to make pancakes, but in a different way. It's called Why Not granola, gluten-free. It's gluten-free, and here's some oatmeal flour if you want to make your own pancakes at home or whatnot. Now, if you want something more out of the way, this place, Coffee Aroma, it's a restaurant, pizza and bar, but it's got a nice little place in there where you can sit and just relax. Let's see if they'll let me see. Oh wow, I like this one. This is really nice. It's a really nice environment. Check it out. Oh wow, even this is a hidden gem and a half. I had never seen this before, guys. I really recommend it. And then you got this screen here with the changing stuff with the cat art. Very beautiful, very nice. Wow, such a nice person. Monica's the owner of Coffee Aroma, and there are two. We just went into that one, and she said that they started the main one here over the park 5 years ago, and this one just last November 2024. And she told me there's even more art here on the second floor and third floor. She gave me authorization, permission to go up and film. I asked her if I could include it in the video. She said, yeah, please. So it's right over here in the park, right across the street, you know, and we'll go in here, Coffee Aroma. And they have menu of the day for 18,000 pesos. That's under $5. Today, this is the menu today. Carrot cream, beans with option 1 is rice and chicken, and option 2 is beef or chicharron or pork, and then rustic potatoes, salad, and natural juice. I'm a vegetarian, so I would skip these things and see if they would give me something else. Let's go see. Look at the art. Nice artwork. Mona Lisa. I really like the design. Look at this. No Jordan. Men don't cry. Must be somebody important in their life. The wings if you want a selfie and all of that. Like little spaces, little different spaces here. It is really, really, really nice. Like representing some Colombian young man here. Wow. The hammock. I really like this place. Let's go up and see the second floor, the third floor. Hey, that's somebody's butt. Wow, more artwork and everything, and all of this. Hola, gracias. It says, welcome, bienvenido, and Coffee Aroma. I have never come in here before. And that's the kitchen, very clean. Buenos días. Wow, se ve muy bueno todo lo que están haciendo y limpio, muy limpio. Excelente. Gracias. Wow, they keep it clean. Hola, buenos días. So this is the third floor here, and look at all the artwork here. I don't really care about the background. Algún día es mucho tiempo. Someday is too much time. That means don't ever leave anything for some days. You can sit here on these bar stools and just look out over the town. Wow, wow, wow. I really do recommend this one. Ooh, look at all these views that you can just get. Well, this one not so much, but from this point and this point, wow, wow, wow. I love the vibe. I love the place. And now a lot of pensioners hang out here, usually in the park. As you can see, they just love to relax, and they recommend it from here from Coffee Aroma. Some people are having lunch already right before 12 there on the second and then the third floor. The third floor is even better in my opinion. Oops, sorry, perdón. And then we have El Antiquario, and Antiquario is right here, this one. They have beautiful paintings here representing the town life in the past, with a beautiful painting of a dog here and dogs there in the past of somebody. This is a beautiful, beautiful, very good place. Gracias. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Coffee and all that. Look at this. Wow, this is a very, very nice place. And it's been here for a long time. And that painting, Los Comuneros de Guarne. The history is there, and they have the daily lunch special here for $5.15. There you go. All these places where you can save money. If you want some cheap ice cream and it's good, people are always certain times of the day standing here in line to buy, and they got like for under $2. They got so much ice cream here that you can buy 2 scoops, 3 scoops for like a $2, $1.50. Yeah, very good stuff. And I've always been here, very nice. In this other place, Proveedoria, you can buy budget-friendly groceries here. Oh, I gotta get a pack of arepas amarillas. Let me get my arepas amarillas. It's always good to ask for permission, and they told me yes. And I'm buying these arepas, yellow corn arepas. And these are good. They usually have homemade ones that have no name brand that are better than these, but these are good. And for 5,200 pesos, which is $1.25 approximately, something like that, you get this. And this is the old thing in the towns, and there's like a mezzanine right there, and this is like where they have all their goods and stuff, like on those little shelves, old school, and that old school ladder. And they got the sacks of corn here and other stuff, big old satchels. I love this place. Gracias, hasta luego. Que estén bien. Very nice folks. My dad usually loves to come here and buy things, so I got my arepas. And I'm gonna give one more thing, and that'll be almost the end of the video, but then I gotta get home and show you my haul from the fruit and vegetables and grains. Now, arepas, la delicia del chocolo. These arepas, chocolo arepas, is a special type of yellow sweet yellow corn, and I'm gonna buy it here. It's right here from the park, from the main town square, just to have a vlog coming down this way towards El Cámbulo. And that's where they make arepas de chocolo right there. That's how they're making them, and they put them in these little things. And I'm gonna buy myself. Oh, they don't have any, so I have to wait for a package. These are good. These are delicious. Oh, these things are just hot. They're just off the grill. They're delicious. They're good for breakfast with quesito or cuajada. My recommendation if you come to Colombia, or even if you live in New Jersey, like around Elizabeth, in New Jersey, USA, Elizabeth, you can get arepas de chocolo there. Just look for them and get the Colombian quesito or cuajada. Now I gotta go to the truck. Well, I gotta get some water jugs over here first. So I bought these 2 water jugs for 18,000 pesos, right under $5. That's about $4.50 here at El Cámbulo. And that's where the green buses park. They go out to the little hamlets, the small little things that are smaller than villages. But if you're gonna do food shopping here in terms of groceries, they're gonna be a little more expensive. If you're looking to save money, go to where I showed you or find another place. Just do the math. do the comparisons. The 2 water jugs are 8 liters of treated drinkable water. I'm in the truck here with my dad's old weed whacker that I picked up first. Now we're gonna go home and then I'll show you the haul on the table so you get an idea of what I bought in terms of the price and all, and you can make your own conclusions. You can draw your own conclusions, not draw them. In case you're confused and you see the other vehicle and you see this one, this is my dad's truck and the other vehicle belongs to my brother and myself. And well, something strange just appeared on the screen here, but anyhow. And do remember, if you do want to, you know, acquire my services for relocation tours, driving tours, walking tours, not driving, excuse me, relocation tours and walking tours, because you're interested in coming to live here, or you just want to get to know the place because you will be here for a while and the ins and outs. My email will be at the end of this video, how to get it. And we have to do a video call first. 20 minutes free, let's say 20 minutes free, and I get to see who you are and you get to, you always see who I am, but I need to see who you are because I just can't go with not knowing, kind of like going on a blind date. No thank you. And I get to understand what you really want so I can better prepare, design a tour that is right for you in terms of the places you want to see, where you want to go, and the information, all of that in that 20-minute session. And if more time is needed, then we'll talk about a price. I'm just gonna take this moment to say that if you guys want to see any videos that I made in India or Nepal, I'll leave a little playlist at the end of this video. Oh, bumpy roads, baby, bumpy roads, ouch. Now, the other day I bought these Micaela brownies, the blonde Micaela at the place you saw in Medellin when I did that video. And wow, these things are, this one is Arequipa. 14 points of sale in Medellin, you gotta go. Now let's go see the haul. So this is the haul. I bought about 26 potatoes, like different sizes, but mostly like around this size. Murrapos, these are like little mini bananas. They're called murrapos in Spanish. I bought like about 26 carrots. There are 26 carrots in there. They're mostly medium to large. They're not super big. 2 papayas, 3 avocados. These are not Hass, these are a different kind. I don't know what they're called. Some green peas, 2 cucumbers, some string beans, a nice bag full of them. 3 things of broccoli, and all these bananas that are for the birds. These are not bananas for me to eat. They sell them a little cheaper. So I got like for $2.50 all these bananas here. Some are a little squashed, a little too ripe, but they're for the birds. And all these potatoes. All of this for $17.50 approximately. And I got a free apple out of it. So the apple in Mr. Jose's eye. No, I'm just kidding. So if you guys do want to visit Don Jose there in Guarne, very budget friendly shopping for fruit, vegetables and grains. And Renee's Secret Garden, if you want to learn Spanish for beginners, or a little German as well, but Spanish if you're coming this way. And I'm like these little ants, they're working. I gotta continue working. I gotta have lunch and then get to work on some stuff and then teach English at 5 p.m. And just remember that I did that an Easy Street with Jen. She's the one that recommended that I look into Renee's Secret Garden, and she's teaching Spanish, so check it out. So you guys let me know if you got this far into the video, if you think it's affordable in terms of shopping for food, and then what did you think about those other places I showed you? Coffee, Aroma, Raíces, the laundromat, all of that stuff. Let me know if you're looking for Guarne as an option, and it is budget friendly on all levels. Remember, if you haven't seen that other video, it's at the end here. And if you want to see some videos about when I was living in India and Nepal and traveling through there, I'm going to put in a little playlist about the ones I liked best, because I did them with the GoPro, this GoPro, so there's not achy breaky heart or shaky breaky heart vibration. It's all good in the hood. And they're my beautiful kids. Brownie, that's Brownie, she just turned around. That's Cirilo, the father. That's Oreo, like an Oreo cookie. That's Beam or Bima, and that's Sundari. Hey baby, I'm gonna take her out in a few days do one of those videos in standalone towns, maybe in Carmen, see how she behaves on the leash. And there's Lalito somewhere over there, and there's Venus. She's an Australian shepherd dog, not pure, but mostly pure, but she's 13 years old now. Look at that beautiful eye, those beautiful eyes. One is one color and one is the other color. Ain't that right? I gotta comb her some more to get off the dead hair. Venus! You know what? The videos that I'm gonna leave, like a little playlist, will be special for you guys. It'll be like the food tour videos I did, vegetarian food, if you're interested in that stuff, and some of the hiking I did, some cool videos, and a couple of train travel videos. I'll put that all. That'll be interesting enough for you to see if you want to see a little bit of India and Nepal from my perspective. And here's Lalita, the mother of the 5 kids. There's one of the kids. So have a happy-go-lucky day and a happy-go-lucky life if we don't cross paths.